Okay. Ita Mexico. Good day. It is noontime of Thursday, my favorite day of the week. April 7th, I believe, 2022, in the lunar cycle Sspopiikimi, the duck moon. It's our warmest day of the week so far. It's about 13-14 degrees out here, and I'm thinking there's a possibility that the garter snakes and bull snakes will have woken up by now. So we're gonna go over there and check that out on my lunch break from Samus, but probably, well, I might take you back to the office a little bit later. There's not a lot to show there going on now, you know. Programs have changed. I'm not running any big show there. I am currently prepping some workshops that I'm going to be offering on Tuesdays and Thursdays, kind of culturally based pre-employment workshops, and I'm organizing a job fair. First one's going to be on April 27th at the Sandman Inn, formerly Lethbridge Lodge. It's going to be kind of a summer employment themed, you know, seasonal work themed. So yeah, I'm organizing those, and I'm doing the career profile videos. Oh wow, look at these little tiny mustards. I don't even know the species, I just know that they're a tiny little mustard, I think, and gone into flower. Our smallest of the mushroom species here at Sspopiikimi, and the first to flower. And we've got a white butterfly, not a cabbage white, but I'm pretty sure I've seen this butterfly before. You're not going to be able to see it from this camera. Maybe I'll get out the other camera and show you. It's probably feeding off these flowers. Yeah, I think so. I think I see one right ahead. So let me switch cameras. I'll show you what's going on here. Plus, I want to show you something on the Beaver Lodge. Yeah, I forget the name of this species, but I'll look it up in my notes. I know I've got it. And yeah, apparently it likes this little tiny mustard plant, hey? I've also seen this butterfly visiting, I think, moss phlox, which is one of the first flowers on the coulee edge. So that's a cool sighting. Also, I noticed the other day out here, on the scent mound that is growing into the next Beaver Lodge, there is a mama goose. Whoop. Sitting in a nest, doing her thing. Well, try to get a little more stable there. I don't know how long she's been on there. I've just noticed her the last couple of days, so she's definitely not been as long, I don't think, as the goose in the wide south pool, but we'll get there. I'm going to switch back cameras again. Well, the turtles are basking out here on the wide south pool. That's a good sign that we'll have snakes up at the dens. I'd get a little closer to these guys, but there's already somebody up here giving them attention, and those turtles tend to be pretty skittish. The one goose still busy sitting in her nest out here on the wide south pool. This little island here. That's her gander there. She's got a good guy, sticks around her all the time. I seen them the other day get up to eat. I couldn't count how many eggs she had, but I seen her messing around with the nest, and then he kind of took her to the shoreline where she could get a little bit of something to eat. Saw swans on the blood reserve yesterday. First swan's return. I don't know if they're tundra or trumpeter, the ones that I saw. I just was driving past and they were at a distance. Still not a lot of migratory birds returned here. Check it out. I've got dark morph cowpath tiger beetle here. First tiger beetle of the season that I've seen. They should be mating on these, well, we have a few species, well actually 2 species that I know of. Hey, we got this cowpath species, but it comes in 3 different color morphs. And then we've got also a bronze species that the bronze one you find down on the cobbles by the riverbed. Cowpath tiger beetle you find up here, like where the buffaloes would have made trails and stuff. Just about getting to some of the snake dens, so we'll see if anybody's out pretty soon here. Alright, without showing too much of the landscape, I'll just show you what's under my feet. Because this is one of the garter snake hibernacula areas. Are there any snakes though? I am not seeing any. This looks recently dug out too. Could have been a predator visited. Well, that is kind of a disappointment, but also not too surprising, as we've just come into the duck moon, and it's typically not until sometime going into the frog moon that I would start seeing snakes. So they're not awake as yet that I'm seeing. Okay, here we have, just on his way out, but you saw a glimpse of him. That same butterfly, he was visiting these moss phlox flowers. I think he wants to come back perhaps. He's just down here. Yeah, he was visiting the moss phlox, like I had noted earlier. It's good to see the moss phlox is open. I've seen online people posting pictures of prairie crocus as well. I'm just scouting along this embankment here because I occasionally run into bull snakes when they're first out the nests over here. But again, not seeing any snakes, so I don't think they're awake yet. Nice merganser couple out here on the river. We always get a trickle of merganser nests. I've never found any, but they're here. I always just see the babies when they're on their mom's back or hanging out with her end of summer. Yeah, my week has been, I don't know, weird. Hey, I'm still very much in transition from, you know, the work I was doing with the art program for the last 3 years. Now all of a sudden shifting up to different work, and we got the studio running. I think we'll stop over there before I go back to Samus, actually. See what's shaking over there. Probably Roseanne will be around, at least, if not Yolanda or anybody else. We're still setting up shop there, just getting it set up, but I'll show you what the progress on that is. Middle of the week, or it might have been Tuesday. Yeah, it's either Monday or Tuesday. My dad had a stroke back in Oregon. He's been in the hospital in the ICU since, but it sounds like I just heard a vole or something around me scurrying through the leaves on the ground. Sounds like he's gonna regain most, if not all, his capacities and stuff, but it's a scary situation, and it's kind of another emotional stressor in an already stressful time. I gotta let go of some of that stuff somehow, you know. I don't know how, but I'm always anxious these days. Forest makes me sad still, looking at all these burnt trees and how many of the burnt had fallen over the winter, and how many are still very likely to fall in the next year to come. Forest Maine is looking not like its previous self, but we'll see how many of the trees bud out and flower, which should be an event shortly to come. Still waiting to, haven't seen any of the forest birds return as yet. What else is there to report? I don't know. Let's just carry on for the moment. Yeah, the gulls are definitely back in abundance, the ring-bills. I haven't noticed any California gulls yet, but they're probably among them. Didn't go back to Samus as yet. We're going to drop by the studio like I was saying, which is coming right to it. I think Roseanne is there, and I'm not sure about anybody else. I'll find out in a moment. We need a big sign above our door. We've got that apparatus to hang a sign on. Just don't have a sign as yet. Lethbridge Indigenous Arts Cooperative, something of that order. Get big like that, cut her loose. Hello. Who we got here? Oh, the baby.
Gizmo.
That baby, this Gizmo, huh?
Yeah.
Hey. Oh, you're just a tiny. You're just a tiny. Oh, come here, baby. He's so scared. Who's this guy? So Lux is trying to set up.
Yeah. We got really, this guy right here, we just got attached to him.
Yeah.
It made me sad. He's going away. He's going today. They're going to pick him up here.
Oh, you didn't think he was going to go anywhere?
No, I didn't think he was going to go.
Oh,
And here, he's,
I grew attached to him as well.
poor
my daughter,
guy.
she's crying.
Come here, baby. Oh, there's the baby.
Oh, it's okay. I'll grab it.
Lucy's nephew. It's the early evening, work's over, and we're on our usual evening drive. But today we decided to stop at this wrecked house and see what's up over here. We've looked at this over the winter from the road, thought about checking it out, but we figured we'd wait till it's warm, comfortable, which it is now.
Yeah, can you hold that up for me?
Yeah, this is on part of what's now the blood reserve. It looks like somebody was shooting up some shit here. Got one of those, you know, water things they mix the drugs with. The pills. Penguin. Or not penguin, a pigeon. Goodness sakes.
Wait, Ryan.
What? Come on. You check it out or no? Yo, yo, yo.
I don't wanna. Let's go. I don't want it anymore. Let's do it a different time when I'm more comfortable.
Are you scared?
Yeah, stop.
What are you scared of?
Everything. I don't want a bird to fly out again. Ryan, please.
What? Come check it. We're already here.
Like a fucking snake or some bullshit.
Oh, there won't be snakes. Holy smokes. Is there anything salvageable? I mean, worth...
I don't want to fall into the room.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Got to worry about, like, the structural integrity.
Well, let's go.
Well, just wait. I'm just looking around real quick. We're already in here. We could use a door and a doorknob. We should take some of that shit. Come back with a screwdriver.
Oh look, that whole wall's gone.
Whole wall?
Yeah, look. Come over here. Or go over there. Into that tunnel.
Yeah, I'm going over that way next here. Oh wow, yeah, I see what you're saying. Wow.
Wow, this is kind of a really nice place.
It would be if it was all fixed up and shit. Throw all this trash out. Put new windows.
Oh, that's a window, huh?
Yeah, it's a big window, I think. New windows, new fucking... Goodness, must be an addition because it looks like that's old wall from the outside of a house.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an additional room they built, maybe.
I feel like I look weird.
It's a good crowbar. You feel like you look weird?
Yeah, because there's windows. Why would
Yeah.
you have a window too?
Yeah, this is the outside of the old house or something. Eesh. Stuff is sticking to my foot. I don't want that old clothing sticking. Wow. Is it even worth getting back there to the... Nah, I'm gonna fucking drive past that door. Forget it. You seen it? It's trashed.
It's a tiny little bathroom though. This whole big house with a tiny...
Oh, I'm sure there's more bathrooms.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, that's true.
Should we go downstairs?
But this is weird though. Look at the way this bathroom is. There's no...
Yeah, they probably made shift this bathroom too,
No,
hey?
I don't want to...
You don't want to go down here?
No.
Alright. Well, let's get the fuck out. We explored. We came, we saw. It's trashed. Oops, sorry. lot of beauty out here tonight. It's 18 degrees still outside, which is pretty darn warm. T-shirt weather. Wind. Can't help myself. I need to come check this old snake den, which probably doesn't have any snakes anymore anyway. They've been moving because the cliff is eroding here. Well, this is going to slop off into the coulee. Any rattlesnakes at home? No, in fact it looks like there's rodent, some kind of animal been digging this backfill. Probably by a badger. Another hole down there. Yeah, I think this snake den has definitely had it.